First, you got the logo up here. And of course, you got the bench. It's a nice material. And here is the adjustment to the seat. And it can lock it in place right there. In the back there, it's plate loaded. So you can just stick Olympic plates on that bar there. And then the pulley system goes all the way up and around. And up here is the holes. And the adjustment is right there. So you can move the arm. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So, I'm in my home gym here and I want to take you through a review of this Titan Fly machine because I just got it recently, and the other machine that I had, the Continental Fitness, I've never heard of the brand before, but it was amazing from going from nothing to that. But I didn't like it because there was no adjustment. Because in the public gym you had one just like this Titan Fitness, and there was all kinds of adjustments. You can do rear delts, you can do flies, you can do one arm, you can do all kinds of stuff with this kind of machine. But my other machine, there was zero adjustments. I was pinned to the back like this, and I could only do that movement, and that was it. Also with this machine, because this bench here is upright, I can use it for delts, I can use it for biceps, overhead press, and a variety of different exercises that I can do just from this bench because the arms fold back and it gets tucked away nicely. And that's the first thing I love about it, the footprint. Here's the dimensions of it right here in this picture. The dimensions are really small. The other machine that I had was big and bulky and the arms were always out. So what I put beside it always had to make room for the machines beside it. And so it wasn't as compact. This one, as you see, the arms fold back and it's a lot nicer and compact. So the machines next to it can go a lot closer and it can fit a whole lot more in my home gym to make it that much better. So that's one thing I love. The footprint is very small and I love that. Number two is I can do reverse flies. My other machine I couldn't do reverse flies, but this one I can. So let's turn around. And I like doing it from right here on top, so it's a neutral grip. And you can also use the bottom one here. So I love that it has the reverse flies, so I can do rear delts. Also, it has the adjustment here. And it has 6 holes on top, so you can adjust it to whatever body type you have. But just like that, and it's absolutely amazing. It also has, let's put these forward here, these swivels here, so you can also adjust whatever you need there to make it fit your body. So that's absolutely very nice to have that. So also this bench in the bottom also adjusts just a little bit up and down. So overall the machine is awesome. I love it, and maybe I'll upgrade in the future, but probably not anytime soon because this machine does everything I need. So let's get to the things that I don't like about it. Number one, I was talking about the seat. The seat only adjusts 2 or 3 inches, and sometimes it's not enough. And when I'm doing reverse flies, especially with that neutral grip right here, I feel like I'm a little bit too low, so I need to come up just a little bit. So sometimes I put just a weight plate here to raise me up an inch or two. Maybe it's because I'm short. I'm about 5'9", 5'10", so going up just a little bit farther feels like I'm hitting those delts just a little bit better. The other thing I don't like about it is that it kind of moves a little bit. Let me show you. The majority of the weight is up here, other than the plates that you put on the bottom, which it is plate loaded, so the weight's on the bottom. But if you start having bad form or start bouncing or whatever on the machine, kind of wiggles just a little bit. I've tried tightening the bolts, it doesn't seem to help, but when you're actually using the machine, it doesn't really wiggle unless you're doing something crazy, and then it wiggles back and forth. Otherwise, that doesn't really hurt the function of the machine at all, unless you're actually like me, like you touch it and you start wiggling it. But if you're having good form and you're going through the motion, it doesn't take away from the machine at all. The other thing I don't like about it is when you're doing reverse flies, there's 6 holes here in the top. Let's take it to the top here. See, there's 6 holes, and there should be one more hole right here. So there should be one more hole up there because when you push it back to the last hole, there's still a little gap here and you can't get the full range of motion. So having that last hole there would be beneficial. But there is a trick to that to make it work. So you gotta take the weight off. So now that the weight's off, let's go up top and let me see if I can do this with one hand. So let's see. Here's the pin. You pull the pin, and then this bracket here, you see that right there? So you skip all the holes and you go right on the end of the bracket right here. So let's do the other side here. And then now you can do the reverse flies and you can come all the way back and get that full range of motion. You do have to be careful because there's the pulleys up here and now it does touch the pulley, so make sure you go nice and slow so you don't damage the machine. But update. I just looked at the Titan website, and that's something on the new machines that they have corrected. They've added a new hole there for people like us that are saying this is a bad and negative thing. So the new machines have that updated hole there to make it a whole lot better. So that's really the only negative thing that the machine has. But overall, it's a solid 4 out of 5 stars. So I would highly recommend this machine because it gives you that same feel as a commercial gym and you have a lot of functionality in it. Anyways guys, thanks for watching. If you like this review, if you want to know anything more about this machine, please let me know in the comments. Also, check out my full review of my home gym. I'll post that in the comments and put a tag right here somewhere so you can look at the whole gym. And hit that subscribe button, helps the channel grow. And then I'll see you on the next one. Have a good day.